What's up, guys?
No! Oh, so you okay? I got nervous.
No.
I knew you were playing it up for a second midway, and I felt like, but in the heat of the moment, I'm like, did I actually make you slip? I'm sorry. See, I could be. You know what? Why am I apologizing? You tricked me. You.
Oh, it's locked. I would have fucking got him.
Is that bleach?
No, it's mold control. Your attitude's moldy.
It's like, welcome back to, Kisai. No, it's Fighting This 24 and moldy. Just call me moldy.
It's moldy. His face is great. He's funny.
It's like, that's like the superior.
Y'all need to see his fucking picture.
You say a joke. Say something funny, comedian.
Faggots and niggers.
We said that joke before. How unfunny. No material.
Oh, Larry. Oh, look at us. Oh, Kisame shallow. Kisame shallow and lonely.
I'm not lonely.
Oh, that's not a joke. No, you gotta do that shit or not.
No. So call me moldy.
Oh, hey, it's me, Spidey and Moldy Man.
Who is this?
Yes, and we are here today to talk about the topic, why is it so hard to quit Yu-Gi-Oh? If you like this topic...
It was very easy. I'm sorry.
If you like this topic, you want to see us discuss future topics like this and Yu-Gi-Oh discussion like videos, don't forget to click that like button. 400 videos, you'll see us again next Saturday. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that bell so that way you're always notified when we upload a video to this channel. Now, to get into the topic. Why is it hard to quit Yu-Gi-Oh? I asked that question because, me and you have been doing this channel for damn near 5 years. We both had our time apart from the channel, and I know when we were apart from the channel, we were not playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
I was watching. I'll peek in every now and again because I'm like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh never did nothing to me. I'm look, what's going on? I'm not gonna touch it, but what's going on? It's like crack. I'm done with the stuff, but it look good.
You know what it was for me? It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh really kind of like kicked me to the curb when they were like, hey, Link monsters, all your decks, gone! And then they were like, oh, also, don't forget, you can't use any of, now Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro won't update for the things. Also, you have a Max, sorry about that, it only works for PC. I was just like, there's too many fucking problems from going in, screw you. And then I was like, oh, so Spidey won't talk to me anymore. I was like, there's no more, there's nothing left. And then I kicked the other one to the curb. I was just like, you're a bad friend, beat it! And then I was like, now I really have no one to play Yu-Gi-Oh! with. And, you see, I have to make sure I don't use names. I don't want somebody to watch.
They're gonna watch anyway.
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
I don't care.
Okay. But I'm saying,
What?
a lot of your friendships are based off of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
So you notice that.
But
you notice that when Yu-Gi-Oh's not in your life, friends aren't in your life. So you need Yu-Gi-Oh to have friends.
No, it's so good. I'm just the type of person where I've learned it from a certain other friend of mine that I love the idea of just cutting people out. Mainly because the one good thing I could say is that growing up, I would deal with so many people's shit. So many people's nonsense. And I don't want to say that I'm this fucking high thing on morality, saying that I'm this and that, but my God, have I seen so many people make fucking poor decisions, especially women. And for me...
Sound like me.
Especially women. And for me, it's like one of those things where it's like, I say to myself, I'm like, if I was in your shoes, I would never get in this fucking place. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then I say to myself, I'm like, these people are broke. These people are miserable. These people have habits.
These people are dumb.
These people are dumb. These people are desperate. And these people are just not people that I feel like I want to associate myself with.
Just threw my whole ex-girlfriend under the garbage, under the bus.
Under the garbage.
Well, so that's for me, where she belongs.
So for me, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, do I like Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes. Do I need people? Fuck that. You see, only because it's just when I have people in my life, then I have to deal with they out and cater to them. Maybe they want to play a deck that I'm liking. Like he just said, he wants to play Crusaders. Now I have to take into account his feelings that he wants to play Kaiju and fucking Crusaders. But now, what about me?
Huh? The Crusader police?
What about me? What about Tyra? You see, that's not fair. Now, you see, now this is turning into a problem, where if I didn't have him in my life, I would be playing Crusaders without a thought in the world.
But you wouldn't have nobody to play with.
I've been playing with myself for a long time, Evan.
Hey,
A long time. Even before I was in a relationship, and even now. I'm like...
Well, it's not that long.
4 years.
That's not what I was talking about.
What?
So...
Oh, come on, Evan.
I'm not putting no hat on.
It'll make your hair look nice.
No, it won't. It fucks it up.
No.
Hats fuck my hair up.
Why does black people's hair look like pubes?
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Now they can comment that down below.
They're like, whoa,
It totally does. He burned him. Funny Man Unlimited's back. And Not Funny 24 had no comeback. What a comic. Some comedian. Come on, Spidey, get him. I'm home watching this from the comfort of my own home. You're supposed to roast him. Roast that boy. He totally got you. I think it's, I never thought about it. So why is it hard to quit Yu-Gi-Oh? Because me not playing Yu-Gi-Oh has never been a second thought. Because I know for me, and I may maybe be allowed to say this for you, I felt like me and you never felt like we needed Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think there was any point in our life where we was like, we need this.
I did. I don't know. I was the type of person where now this same thing for you. I don't know if you ever felt like this, but I grew up in a very, very toxic environment, and I needed outside influences that weren't drugs or hardcore drinking, which is all enveloped in this whole. So for me, it was one of those things where I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh was like, come on, relax. Focus on knocking out this Thunder King Ryu. You see, that became my fucking concerns. So for me,
because if you don't, that crack pipe's right there.
Yeah, fucking whip out a cigarette. So for me, it was one of those things where Yu-Gi-Oh was a necessity for me. I also felt like it was one, and this is a very sad thing about me. I felt like Yu-Gi-Oh was one of the very few things, very, very, very few things that I felt like I was good in. I felt like, I always felt like I was second best or with a lot of things, and I felt like I wasn't good with this, I wasn't that good with that.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where...
You did suck at video games.
Yeah, like I would lose in a video game, I would break the controller, hit somebody, and it's like... I was the type of person where I felt like I wasn't very good at stuff. So Yu-Gi-Oh! I excelled at. That's why I made a channel based off of it, because I said, hey... I feel passionate about it. I feel like I'm good with it. I win a decent amount. I win way more than I lose. And I think that what I have to say could, maybe help somebody. And that's why I like to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Based videos. So,
yeah, I think that Yu-Gi-Oh! I never thought that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was hard to quit until I stopped playing it. Mm-hmm. And then I realized how much I kept checking in them. And then it kind of hit me, why am I checking in if I don't have any intention on playing? It was like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh's never really did nothing wrong with me, but for me personally, Yu-Gi-Oh's so tied to nostalgia in my past, and I think that's with a lot of people. When they first play Yu-Gi-Oh, they play it for such a long time that it's even harder to quit because you attach it to so many great memories. You attach it to so many good friendships. You attach it to so many dope moments and so many accomplishments. Because when you do win or when you do make a deck that you're really proud of that wins a lot, that says a lot about yourself.
I'll say this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has definitely stayed the test of time with me out of anything in my life, because I definitely think I played Yu-Gi-Oh! About more than half of my life. And I feel like that's the only thing in my whole life I could probably say that about. I've been playing it since my first year in high school. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Has lasted. It's one of those things where it's like when you've experienced something for so long, it's like one of those things where it's like you feel like it's hard to quit.
Well, we have 3 minutes left, so that's actually enough time to talk too. But I was going to say, that's dope, and I agree with you on that. And one thing that I would say, like, Yu-Gi-Oh's always been in my life and things like that. But one thing that really made it hard for me to, like I say, to really quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this channel. Honestly.
I'll say this also. I will still, I say this, I mean, you probably don't feel the same way. But you see, for me, I've had so many people come and go in my life, but you have been my best friend since I was such a young kid. I was like 15 or 16 when I met
14.
you. 14. I was 14 when I met him. And when I met you and, we were so young, and it was my first year of high school. And to know that I still know you today.
2005, yes.
Yeah, that's fucking 13 years. You were the oldest friend that I'm close with next to James, which I'm not close with at all. And I kind of feel like it's one of those things where it's like, with you especially, that I feel like if I could turn on a video and just how we bounce off each other and laugh and have these great moments, I'll look back on these videos years from now and have a good laugh and enjoy
I still do that.
Which I do too. So if that's worth playing a game that I'm already convenient with already, I'm going to keep doing it. And that's all I really have to say about it for me.
I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's tied to the channel, and as they know, I'm very appreciative of them and everything that they've done for us over the time and our years in our lives, and that I was going through real traumatized and shit during times that we had filmed, and they have come in with their support and made us feel good and welcomed and made us feel like, you know, we help. You guys have helped me the same way we have helped some of you guys. You know, we've always received messages of like, yo, thank you guys for making videos. You really helped me out back in this day, and I was going through this thing.
I remember that.
Yeah, messages like those really pushed us in playing and making this channel, and making this channel was like solely through Yu-Gi-Oh! So to me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was tied to making people feel great.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already.
Comment down below.
We upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Well, you see our group videos, so subscribe to the channel, click that bell for notification, that way you're always updated when we upload videos, and